everyone, it's Practical Mommy with MyMommyManual.com, and I am here with Shelly Fidel, who is a psychotherapist with Women's Healthcare Partnership. And today we are talking about something that isn't very easy to talk about, and that's pregnancy loss. And I think My Mommy Manual is one of these places where we want to deal with issues that are not always about celebration and joy, because grieving and loss is also a part of our experience as women and as moms.
Yeah.
So tell us about that, and I know that you see quite a few patients that are dealing with grief and pregnancy loss.
Yeah. And I would say one of the most important things, I think, to let people know that it is okay to grieve. I think we as a culture, we don't talk about grieving. We expect there to be a time limit at which time you stop grieving, and what we know about bereavement is that it isn't really that way. It's more, you can't avoid it, you have to move through it. Mm-hmm. And everyone experiences it differently. I think we tend to look at people who are very stoic and strong, that they're coping very well, and oftentimes that's not the case. Sometimes the person that is crying and expressive of their grief, they're actually the ones that are coping with it, and other people tend to push it aside, and then maybe they develop more physical symptoms of grief, whereas expressing it, talking about your sadness, talking about your loss is really healthy.
So you can't really judge whether or not someone is doing well or not based on how they're expressing themselves.
No. I think, oftentimes family members don't know how to be there for people when they've had a loss. And I think what's important for them to know is that be supportive, but ask the person what they need from you, because some people want space, other people want someone just to kind of be there for them. Some people want meals, others say, give me time. So I think if you as an individual who've gone through the loss can't tell others what you need from them, then the people around you, your support people, should just ask you, what can I do today? And understand that it could change from day to day.
Right,
but give you time to grieve. Yeah.
So there is really no cookie cutter answer about how to do it, but I think your message is to just really give yourself the permission to grieve however way you're feeling like you have to.
Right, and to get support. Now, not everybody likes support groups, so this, My Mommy Manual is a wonderful resource for people who like to do it in a more anonymous, private way. They can go on message boards. They can talk to other moms who've experienced loss, which is so significant. Mm-hmm. And it's not so important that their loss is the same as yours. We all experience it differently. Mm-hmm. If it's a subsequent loss after having had a child, if it's your first, you may not pair up with someone that's had the same experience, but grieve, you're still grieving, and so sometimes we can gain support from others.
Right, and there's still that connection. Yeah. You're connected in kind of your pain.
Right, exactly.
Well, thank you, Shelly.
Oh, you're welcome.